Igor de Silva messes up in the worst possible way, I think, in UFC history that we've probably seen. And that's saying something. We've seen some fluky stuff go down in the octagon that have made fights, whether they were one-sided or competitive, just completely shut down. Like Eddie Alvarez versus Poirier won, where Poirier was losing to Eddie and then flip it around, a legal knee. We've seen Piotr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling won. Yan was winning that fight and he just had to throw an easily avoidable shot. This one sets the bar, and it was by a bunch of non-ranked prospects. Igor de Silva, you had such a good record. He had really good potential, even if he were to just suck up the beating he was taking and just lost the fight. He could have come back and gotten better because he's got all the raw tools. And he just threw that away by biting his opponent. And I think that kind of just shows the state of humanity if you use the UFC as a baseline, because I don't think I've seen that much of a low when it comes to like frustrating or cheap shots. At least like when you have moments like Wonder Boy versus Pettis, where Pettis was just getting whomped until he finally got a lucky shot and KO'd Wonder Boy. At least that was a legal strike. Now, Igor, dude, for the first time, I could see Dana cut somebody, and I 100% agree. Now, I'm not saying I never agree with Dana when he cuts someone, because sometimes people are just past their prime, not winning any fights, and need to get cut. And usually I want second chances. Usually, like I said in one of my previous episodes, I don't like to talk about these fighters in negative lights. I think this is the exception to that rule in a lot of ways. A lot of rules that I have for my UFC virtues. And you made me break like 10 of them, bro. That's all I got to say about that. I'm saying the same thing everybody else is thinking. So I know I'm not delusional. But let's not bite in mixed martial arts when we're losing the fight. Let's just write it out till the end. Eat a piece of humble pie that helps you grow, and then maybe something else. Maybe you might bounce back, but you ruined it. Dana is 100% right for cutting this guy. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. But some people just win until they find a adversary. And it's when you face someone who can shut your game down really hard that your true character is shown. Not during one-sided beatings or when you're in the small leagues being that first-round finisher that Dana's eventually going to come across, but when you're in the same league that you belong in, competition-wise, how you handle those losses is going to mean everything. That's when character is shown. But yeah, it's over for this guy. He blew it. Peace.